It could have been like a 1-orb DP or something. It doesn't really mean it was a 3-orb DP. But anyway, regardless, we are getting the next picks and bans going. They already locked in. Probably just gonna see the feral bans start things off once again here. But we will find out. But I don't see any real reason to change the feral ban on either side. I mean, I think that it is pretty good. Got some tweets here. Charles says, "Nice job today, buddy." Thanks, Charles. Okay, Sonic Kid's going to ban out the Shadow Priest, and there is actually okay, so Shadow Priest banned for Jägermeister team. So Sonic Kids cannot pick Shadow Priest, but they can pick a Feral if... Oh, wait. Phenover's actually... Oh my god, I just realized that I don't even think Sonic Kids has a real Feral Druid, and Jägermeister team was banning it. Poor Jägermeister team. So I think this is actually a better ban here. The Feral Druid banned out by Sonic Kids, though. I think Furderous is actually a Feral Druid, so I think that's okay. But anyway, we'll see what Sonic Kids is going to select. They're probably going to go with Rylez on Mage first. That's usually been what they do. I'm guessing that they're going to do some sort of MLS or MLD. No, okay, so Affliction on both sides. So will the Frost Mage be banned out now here, or will they ban out the Ellie Shaman there? They could ban out Phenover's on Ellie. That would be a pretty good choice. They don't want to let them get that LSD comp. But we will have to find out what exactly they're going to go for. I think that would make sense, And Sonic Kids, they let them pick Affliction last time, and then they did not. They banned the Resto Druid. So will they actually ban the Resto Druid again? Yep, there it is. So Ellie banned from Jägermeister team, Resto Druid banned from Sonic Kids. So Sonic Kids with the same bans, different bans here from Jägermeister team, probably better ones. But will they just select WLS again? If they do, it's going to be rough for them. Because I think, regardless of what the other team picks, it's going to be tough. Alright, so waiting on those picks, obviously taking a little bit of time here to think about it. And there's the Resto Shaman, there's the Mage. So it is going to be MLS for Sonic Kids. It's possible as MLP or something like that, or MLD, but it's one of those. And it's Mage Lock, like I thought. Whereas Jägermeister team, I think they're looking like they're going back to WLS again. Maybe Klonyak could come out on a DK instead, or something like that. I don't know, man. I think that would be a better option. But not sure. Not sure at all. To all the people asking when do we play again and stuff about EG, then guys, we're going to be playing next weekend. Is when the playoffs start, and we will be able to hopefully show some good games. Alright, so okay, there it is, DK. That's a much better pick. It's going to be Shadowcleave versus MLD. Shadowcleave can beat MLD, but they're going to have to be damn good to do it. This is a comp I play a lot. We've had some good games against top WLDs. Benruki and Snuts and Soda and them, and Benruki and Channels, and etc. etc. And you can win. It's definitely a tough game though. So we'll see if they're going to be up to the task. Druid swaps are huge. You're definitely going to have to make really good Druid swaps. That's generally who you can kill. You can go Mage quite a bit as well. If you're able to kind of just try to shut down his damage, that's a good way to do it. Sit on the Mage quite a bit. But I feel like it's going to be tough. It's definitely I think a tough matchup for Jägermeister team. But they did well with WLS surviving and everything. We'll see how good Klonyak is on the DK. We'll see if they're going to be able to get that kill. To the question there about what can they pick Resto Druid if it's banned. The bans below the team is what they're banning for the other team. So what this means is Sonic Kids banned out the Feral Druid and the Resto Druid. So that means that the other team cannot select it. Whereas the Jägermeister team banned out the Ellie Shaman and the Shadow Priest. That means Sonic Kids cannot select it. So the bans below are bans for the other team. Anyway, we're going to be getting on into this game here. I do believe, and yep, they have queued up right away. So it's all the same players. It's just DK instead of the Warrior. Klonyak are going to be playing that DK. Got a question here from Supa. He says, "Hey Azael, what's your favorite dessert to eat on a hot summer day like this?" There's this gelato place that's right near where I live. It's so good. It's actually ridiculous how good it is. It doesn't even make sense. And that place is pretty fantastic. So I could go for some gelato on a hot summer day for some dessert. It sounds pretty swell to me. They have like a million different kinds, and they're all amazing. Yo, Azael, when you gonna play with Soda Pop and Sea-Doo? I don't know. Call Soda to commentate, please. So funny. So I don't even have Soda's contact. Anyway, the game should be opening up here pretty quickly. And we shall find out how the Shadow Cleave is going to do. Sonic Kids took the first best of 3. So if they take the second one, it is all over. Is that really a good question? 474. I'm not sure if it is. Azael, would you date a woman who does not enjoy sushi? Well, I mean, yes, I would. I guess it doesn't really matter that much. Although I'm slightly offended by the fact that they don't like sushi. But you know, it's okay. But they gotta try it. Trying it is the important part, okay? If people aren't willing to try new things, then I'm not down with that, okay? But you know, if they try it, they give it a shot, they give it a fair shake, and they don't like it, what are you gonna do? It's the way it is. Alrighty, so it is gonna be Pro coming in now. And is Rylez on the same one? No, it's Rylez X. Okay. And Phenoverse, where's Phenoverse to see? Oops, he's the one killing me. Okay, everything's good. Alrighty, here we go. Oh man. Alright, so it's second best of 3 here between Jägermeister team and Sonic Kids. It's gonna be the Shadow Cleave versus the MLD. Let's find out who's gonna be able to take it. Pretty excited. And yeah. They have to reload or something? Okay, they're ready. Good. Alright, there's the countdown. Let's get it going. Shurko getting that Demon Gate down. There's the grip onto Rylez. They're going to be starting off onto him. And as I said, you can stick that mage pretty well as Shadow Cleave. You know, you do have a lot of pressure for him. I want to see Pro just spamming out Enfeeblement on everyone this whole game. He needs to really just try to keep the game slow. You need to shut down the pace of the game. Napper Cole going to be Palm Sheep. There's that big damage coming out on Shurko. He's going to be able to sit though. No silencer blanket CS on him. He's down to 30%. The pet sack is already gone. There's the Demon Soul being popped now. He's going to be going hard on Rylez. Rylez may regret getting over aggressive here. The Haunt comes in, but there's no dots, and he's spamming Malefic on someone with no dots and just Haunt. He needs to get dots out with his Demon Soul. Shurko, press Silver and Soul Swap. Do it, Shurko. He gets some dots out onto Pro there. Fear now coming out, but he's only going to be able to get the one set of dots out with his whole Demon Soul. That's pretty unfortunate, unfortunately. But Rylez is going to be the target once again. He's going to be getting dotted back up. Rylez going to be, you know, just kind of hopping around. He gets grip back. He's going to be taking some big damage. It looks like here comes the Gargoyle. Big damage going to be coming out here from the DK. Conrad going ham, man. We do see there's the Iron Bark coming in. We do have full haunts up on him. The gate in comes from Perot. He's going to get the Howl off. They're going to go back to Shurko, though. Shurko is MCS. He had just trinketed something. I'm not even sure what. Perot going to be in the Asphyxiate. There's the CS onto Rylez. We do see Icy Veins has been popped. Shield Wall going to have to be used there by Shurko. Klonyak taking some damage here as well. Napper Cole trying to catch his team back up. Perot just doing a good job spreading around those dots. He is playing the Pet Sack spec. They both are, in fact. We do see that trinkets are all available for the entire team here of Sonic Kids, whereas only Napper Cole has his left. And, you know, Shurko has been going through those cooldowns pretty quickly. He has his healing cooldowns, but he doesn't have his trinket. He doesn't have his shield wall. And they are going to be going back onto him. Hashtag, unfortunately. definitely spam that. Go for it, guys. Go ham. We are going to see the trinket out of Pro and Rylez, though. They're going to go hard onto Shurko once again. The orb comes down. The Howl is out on Napracol. Shurko gets out of there just in time to avoid that Nova bugging in out. We do see Napracol now coming back over. He's going to be able to land the healing surges onto him. And now Pro are going to be able to get that CS off onto Shurko. Did it land full? It does look like it is. He is spamming those Fel Flames. We do see that Rylez is going to be the target once more, though. The Shadow Cleave seems to have stabilized. Trinket has come back up here for Klonuric. Shurko going to have his healing cooldown still, and he's going to have that pet sack available once again. Rylez now coming in, trying to get the poly. Not going to be able to do it. He gets feared off. Klonuric, though, getting dangerously low. The NS comes in just in time. Phenombers went for that offensive NS clone to be able to try to immune that NS heal, but he was not able to get it. Here's the swap over on the Phenombers. Demon Soul dots are up. This is what I was talking about. You have to go to the Druid if you want to get a kill, but no Blanket CS, no Death Coil, nothing coming out off that. Napracol into the Sheep. Klonuric uses AMS. Shurko going to be MCS. He pops his pet sack. He's in a little bit of trouble himself. They're both down pretty low, but Napracol comes out. He's been able to hold his trick very, very well so far, and Pro going to be the target now. He's going to be feared off there by Shurko. Phenombers half mana, 40% here on the Napracol. Shurko going to catch the heal here. No, he's going to get locked. Shurko in trouble. He may have to trinket and that deep freeze. He does. He's going to pour it out. He's down to 40% HP. He's just pulling back. He's doing a good job avoiding that damage, getting the dots back out. Full fear on the Phenombers. He's going to sit that full. We do see that. Now there's the Howl on an Napracol. He's going to Tremor. Pro coming in. He's going to be trying to get those dots up, but he's going to get Hex. The UA covers it. Phenombers going to be feared off once again. We do see that Klonuric down to about half HP. Rylez now half HP as well at the same time. We are going to have now Klonuric down to 70% HP. There's the Deep Freeze on an Napracol. They're going to swap it over onto him, but no dots up just yet. Now the dots come in. Shurko going to be CS. There's the DR Bash on an Napracol. He's down to 40%. Rylez taking some damage, though. So is Pro. Napracol going to be Nova now. He's going to pop the Battlemaster and the Hellstone. I think it's a good choice in this situation. We are going to see Shurko, though, having to sit that fear. He's popping that his Soulborn Soul Swaps out, just trying to spread dots around right now, but they have been dispelled off by Phenombers, and we can see no dots are out just yet for the Shadow Cleave. So the DK looking for his target, but I really think they need to make more swaps to Phenombers if they ever want to get a kill here. Pro going to be getting that damage out onto Shurko. Shurko into the Deep Freeze. Can they get a fear onto an Napracol or a Sheep or something? But Hellstone regen comes out. I think he's going to be confined, and we do see there's the block force onto Rylez as the Asphyxiate was used on Phenombers for CC, and that actually forced Barkskin, which is kind of a mistake there from Phenombers because they weren't really on him. And now the cooldowns are being popped here. Pro taking a lot of damage. He's down to half HP. Klonuric taking damage himself, though, down to 30% HP, 20% HP. He's going to have to pet sack. He's got to do something here. 30%. If he gets shattered, he may just go down. What does he have left? Doesn't look like he has AMZ or anything. There's the Deep Freeze on the Napracol. Napracol is and I think this may be it here for Klonuric. Klonuric getting spam ice lance at 10% HP. The Link goes down, but Napracol's at 30%. Shurko's at 30%. Everyone is dead here. He needs the Healing Tide or something if he has it. I'm not sure that he does, though. It doesn't look like it. Healing Surge is going to land, but that is the last of Napracol's mana. He's trying to get away. Pro, though, sitting onto him. He's trying to just shut him down, man. He's trying to ride him into the ground here. We can see that Shurko now going for another Demon Gate here. What can they really do? They need to run. They need to try to stabilize somehow. They all have to get out of there right now, though, before anyone gets Nova'd. But there's no more charges on the gateway, and Shurko maybe getting finished off here. There's the Nova. There's the Deep Freeze. He needs to trinket, but doesn't even matter. Klonuric goes down, and Shurko sure to follow. And that is going to be it for game one. Sonic Kid's going to be able to take it. Napracol just not able to maintain that mana long enough for them to really get themselves a kill. So I have to say, I just think, man, got to make them Druid swaps. Telling you guys, Druid swaps. It's what it's all about. If you can't do it, then you're not going to get a kill. Not going to get a kill. Can't do it. MLD just has too much CC. Gotta kill the Druid. But anyway, Jägermeister team putting up a pretty good fight that time. But still, they're 1 point away from being eliminated now. And Sonic Kids just needs to win one of the next 2 games, and if they can do that, they are going to be able to claim victory in this series. And then for them, it's going to be all down to the USA game tomorrow, which is going to be the first game tomorrow. We are going to have one more series after this as well. Jägermeister team has a lot of games to play, and they are going to be pumping through those. We'll see how many W's they're going to be able to accrue Alright, so Nagrand is the pick once again here. Alright guys, so as I said, Sonic Kid's now at match point. And you know, they're fighting for that 4th place spot now in the division. They're trying to do their best to secure that. But it's not guaranteed, and as I said, it all comes down to the match tomorrow. It's gonna be kind of scary for them. Is the gates there? Okay, good. Gates opened. Splendid. Donska wants me to read out a quote. I don't know if I want to do it. I don't know. Donska messages me some stuff, man, and sometimes I'm not so sure that I should that I should share it with the world. Donska has a question for the stream. His question for the stream is, do you think it is homosexual for a man to engage in a purely spiritual relationship with another man as long as sex is not involved? That's Donska's question to you guys. Take it for what it's worth. I don't know. That's what he wants me to ask. Getting some polling done from the chat here. No, that's bromance. Oh man. Donska, number one no blocking mage EU. He's pretty sick, guys. He streams sometimes. You should check him out. It's pretty amazing. He used to play with me, but then he got too cool, so now he doesn't play with me anymore. It's pretty rough, you know. Donska and I used to be bros. We used to play MLS together. It was swell. And then he just abandoned me. Alright, so guys, just waiting once again. I don't even know what the problem was. Someone probably joined too early or something like that. Yeah, they say there's another problem. That's a sad story. He said leave. Alright, well, let's see. Yeah, okay, yeah, they have 3Q again. Alright. Hopefully we can get it. Hopefully we can get it this time. 3rd time's the charm here. Alright, so Gate's going to be able to pop up here. Gates are open. Hooray! Alright, here we go. The speaker is from Canada, that is true. Alright guys, if you have any predictions for me, you can tweet to me. I got a tweet here from Jump Please. He says, what do you think of your games last week? All losses. That's true, they were. Just really, just a storm of bad. Everything was just bad about that. We had some bad luck, and then we had some terrible play, and biggest thing was just no practice on teams that we had the comps that we picked. Pretty much only had practice affliction luck stuff, but we're getting practice now. Preparing for the next week, so we will actually be taking it more seriously in practice. So I think that was really the main problem. People weren't taking it very seriously because we were just winning even when we weren't taking it seriously. So people, I think, just decided that they didn't need to practice or whatever. So anyway, I think we're going to be fine. We just have to put some more effort into it. But you guys, we are going to be getting this game started here. Countdown has begun. Okay, there we go. Countdown started. Frames are hidden. Let's find out. Here comes Rylez. Rylez charging up. Throws down that pet nova. The gate goes down regardless, though. Shurko going to be able to land that. We'll see if he can get that early pressure out. I'd love to see him Demon Soul instantly before he spends all those shards. But there's the MCS on each other. Both Warlocks, using that early MCS. Demon Souls go out from both sides as well. Shurko pushing forward here. He's going to be able to dot up. Gateway, he's looking for dots on Fanabris here as well. He's got dots on Rylez. He's got dots on everyone. So good job with this early Demon Soul here by Shurko this time around. At the same time, most of the dots have been purged off, or dispelled rather, by Napper Cole. And Pearl really with the one without too many dots out now. But look at the damage coming out onto Klonuric. It doesn't really matter if there's dots up when your mage is one-shotting the DK. AMS goes down, but the AMS is already gone. IBF had to be used there as well. Petsack had to be used as well. Now Klonuric really with no defensive cooldowns. The orb comes out, and they're going to be going hard onto the DK. There's the deep freeze for CC on Napper Cole. Rylez getting pretty low, but Klonuric going to have to pull back. You can see him spinning that. Horn of Icy Winter, he's getting that runic power. He's back up to 100% runic power right now. There's the gate in. The Howl comes down. Tremor Totem going to be dropped. We can see the Freedom Totem going down there as well for Napper Cole. He has his Ascendance back up here. So he's going to have some good AoE healing now. He's going to go for the Hex. He gets locked on it, though. And Klonuric going to be in trouble here as his Shaman is locked out. I think he's just going to go down right now. 10% HP, and he is dead. And that is going to be that, as Sonic Kid's going to be able to take a quick one against Jägermeister team. The Shadow Cleave not being able to do it for them. And that was pretty straightforward, I have to say, man. DKs, they're pretty squishy, and I said Shadow Cleave could win, but they'd have to play really, really well. But they just did not play up to that standard. You have to play excellently. I think if you want to be able to survive against that kind of damage and that kind of burst that's coming out of Sonic Kids, but they just didn't do it. Sonic Kids going to be able to claim the 2-0 win in the overall series. And they looked pretty solid doing it.